Welcome back, everybody, to Dashing with Flash. Thank you guys for joining me again. Make sure you hit the like button, make sure you comment, make sure you subscribe, and do all that fun stuff. Oh yeah, share too. So welcome back. Thank you for joining me as usual. And here I am talking about DoorDash again. What else is new? So I just wanted to give my thoughts on DoorDash recently as it pertains to a couple of things. One, in relation to Para. And recently, Para, over the past several days, Para has gone down a lot. The company, they've been working on fixes actively in the moment and ongoing. A lot of people have speculated that DoorDash might have figured out what's been going on with Para, and logistically speaking, obviously they know of Para, but have figured out how to block, for lack of a better term, what Para does. Now, I've mentioned in my video, go ahead and check that out, the video I made recently about Para, that DoorDash was going to figure out how to do that, right? And I had mentioned that either they were going to figure it out and block it, do mass deactivations, which I didn't think was a possibility, or Para was going to end up start charging for the app. One way or something was going to come to pass. Now again, it seems like DoorDash may have figured things out. Now, whether or not that's true, I mean, Para's been back up and running as normal.
All right, everybody, I'm just going to jump in right here and let y'all know this is inaccurate. It seems that the app had been down the entire time, contrary to what I just said. And it looks like we have confirmation from the Para team that DoorDash has in fact figured out how to combat, what the Para app does in terms of, tip transparency. They have changed how they send the information, and the Para team will no longer be able to give us the exact tip information on these orders. They have stated that they will be able to, give us an alert that tells us that will be a big tip of sorts, more of an estimate, but not the exact information. So this is kind of a huge deal. It's a big change, and that may change how we, kind of go do things going forward. This changes how we're going to use the app. Some of us are probably not going to use it anymore. I probably won't. I didn't really need it for most things anyway. But yeah, that's that. And take this information, do with it as you will.
But again, that doesn't mean DoorDash isn't in the process of actively figuring out how to combat Para. That being said, that's one thing. Excuse me. But what I also really wanted to talk about was, I've noticed that DoorDash offers seem to be improving for whatever reason. I don't know why they just magically got better. And if you notice, a lot of the content community, their orders were getting better. So their content had become, guys, DoorDash has been getting better, and DoorDash this, and I don't fully believe that's a coincidence. Now, granted, the app operates independently of itself algorithm-wise. It's not like there are people sitting in offices saying, okay, send Flash these orders, and send, Pedro these orders, and send, that's not how it works. It functions on its own. The AI does what it does. But I don't know, it's just very coincidental that all of a sudden content creators happen to be getting better orders. I don't know. Logistically, I don't know how the app works. So I can't say one way or another, if the app says, hey, you know what, filter some of these better orders for this particular person in this area. I don't know how it works, so I'm not going to speculate one way or another. I'm just saying it's very coincidental, but they have been getting better. I've noticed a bunch of DoorDash offers better recently. I've done way more DoorDash recently because the orders have just been better. I'll also tie that back to Para, because what I think was funny and why I also don't think DoorDash has been coming after users for using Para is because, one, the fine print is very dicey. It's in the terms of service. It's a violation of terms of service, but there's very logistical things that it's like you can't use it, but there's nothing that says you can't specifically. It's very, very gray. Okay, but Para has been increasing. As I see people that are using Para, we're taking more offers because of Para, quite frankly, because the orders I don't need that are gonna get declined, they're gonna get declined anyway. No tip, I'm declined. If it comes through as $3, I don't even need to wait for the ping from Para. I just know I'm just declining that. There's not gonna be any massive tip, hidden tip on $3 orders. There isn't. I can tell you that right now. Those orders that come ping to you, $3, $3.50, $4.50. There's no hidden tip on those orders. Those are just trash. There's no tip most of the time, or instant auto decline. Okay, so again, I've talked about Para and it helping me specifically with fringe orders. But there's orders that I'm gonna take anyway. $7, 3 miles. I don't need Para for that. Auto accept. Okay, so I've been taking more orders because of Para though, because I take more fringe orders. If it's something that's like it's 825, 6 miles, I'm like, I could take that, but lo and behold, it's $13. Bam, I'm gonna take that. So I just, it's weird because I feel like they're kind of just turning a blind eye to Para because drivers have been taking more offers, the drivers that use Para. Because we're declining the stuff we're declining anyway. But the stuff that's kind of in between, we're taking because Para is showing us, hey, there's $6 more on this order. Oh, sure. $3 more, $4 more. Honestly, Para has been improving the business. So again, maybe this is something that DoorDash needs to really, they need to look in the mirror with this. They need to reevaluate how they handle this. Because if you just don't hide tips, you'll just have more drivers taking offers. I don't understand why. I don't understand the notion. I just really don't. Because drivers are going to be sitting around waiting. Those drivers are going to sit around and wait anyway. I just don't. DoorDash, stop hiding tips. You'll remove the need for apps like Para, or the trip transparency portion of Para, if you will. Those are my thoughts, a little bit of my speculative thoughts. Thank you guys as usual. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you watch the last video. Make sure you check out the video for you. And this is Dashing with Flash. Catch you guys next time.